Let's look at what just happened at the Glass Farm, the Glass House marijuana farm. Here's what people don't want to see. On the other side, they don't want to see people throwing rocks into the cars of federal agents. They don't want to hear that someone supposedly opened fire on them. They also don't want to learn that there are a bunch of kids there that are undocumented or unaccompanied, and they think this is crazy talk, and we should be focusing on that. And I, for one thing, how did those kids get there?
Well, I just want to add one thing. We do have to go, but the UFW, the United Farm Workers, put out a statement about this. They said the UFW can confirm farm workers were critically injured yesterday during chaotic raids in Ventura County, California. Others, including U.S. citizens, remain totally unaccounted for. Many workers, including U.S. citizens, were held by federal authorities at the farm for 8 hours or more. U.S. citizen workers report only being released after they were forced to delete photos and videos of the raid from their phones. They also added that farm work is exempted from child labor laws. So
you're telling me undocumented,
I'm not saying the undocumented. I'm not talking about
the marijuana farm.
I'm not talking about the undocumented part, but according to this statement, in this country, not just at farm, and not at marijuana farms, at all
semantics.
farms.
Look at the reality
No,
of what
I'm
we're
just saying,
talking about. How did an unaccompanied, undocumented 14-year-old
in the
middle of the
Jillian,
day?
I believe and many people might believe, children should be subject to child labor laws.
Absolutely.
But it's true in this country that when it comes to agricultural work, they're not, and that includes marijuana farms. So the legal.
She said all this, but this is what come up though. She just said it's just legal. She didn't put under motherfucking they have special conditions they have to work under and limitation on hours and all that. And she talking about agriculture. No, it says these agriculture exemptions are distinct from the regulations of governing the cannabis industry, which has heightened restrictions due to the nature of the product. And what do they say right here? Therefore, even if a minor could legally perform these agriculture tasks on a traditional farm under general child labor laws, working on a cannabis farm is almost universally prohibited for anyone under the age of 21 by state cannabis leasing requirements, regardless of whether the minor is part of the family business. But she just sat on national TV and told y'all that shit is legal. But they can work, but it's just certain things though. But she just told y'all it's legal to work on a marijuana farm as a kid. But you can't even go into a medical marijuana shop without being 21. So I'm trying to understand, how can you be 14 working on a marijuana farm, but you gotta be 21 to go in the store and buy it? Yeah, more lies.